Hi everybody! This is a video I've been really dying to make for ages. I have been having some sort of fauxdoris system now for at least 3 months at the very least. And in those 3 months I have just completely fallen head over heels for this whole type of journaling. And so much so that within a month of buying my first one, I have a second one, and it is upgraded to a gigantic size. So I'm just going to walk you through them as quickly as possible, tell you everything that I could possibly think of about the system, and just, yeah, if you have any questions, as always, leave them down below and I will answer them as soon as possible. So let's get started. So let me start out with this one right here. This is a moleskin extra large or large kaye size. I cannot remember. Slightly big. It's in between the regular Midori size and the A5 size. So it's from Lemonade Press or Lemonade Parade. I will link the shop down below. I like it just fine. The quality is a little lacking, especially since I now have my second one, but I still like it. It came with a free charm. You could choose the elastic color, the cover color, and you can get up to 10 things engraved in it, and I just put my 2 initials. So yes, using it as the cover for my adapted bullet journaling system. If you want more in depth about that, I will link the video I did about it down below. So it just houses that, really nice, protects it, and what I also love about it is I can have a bunch of little folders for all the stickers that I now have. And again, I will go into detail about these in an upcoming video, so don't worry, all the stickers that I have will be featured in another video, so stay tuned for that. So again, this is just a craft folder that I made myself. If you want a tutorial, I will be happy to do so. It's really easy, and it's just kind of a slightly adapted version of a pocket full of vintage craft folder. I'll link her video down below in case you're wondering how to make it. This one is one I purchased from Annika Hanby's shop. Again, everything will be linked down below. And in this one, I have all my Asian diary stickers. So these are so cute. I love them. They're my everything and my always. And if I didn't say before, these are my primarily my Etsy stickers. So that's all that's in this one. Just really quick, simple, and it's already bursting at the seams. This guy is my big guy. This is my newest one, and it is a behemoth. So just as a size comparison, here is a Kleenex box. It's pretty much the size of a Kleenex box, but even wider. This is a Buteo bunker in black. It is A5 with ample overhang, and even with the ample overhang, you can see this thing is, if I didn't choose the ample, it would be popping out. It practically is already. That's how many inserts are in here. It's just ridiculous. First, let me just say I love this thing. It is the most supple, luxurious leather in the world. If you're looking for like good quality leather, this is your shop. It is super, it's really thick, it's really supple, flexible, and it maintains that leather scent. It's not overly chemically, but it is the smell of leather. So if you like that, this is definitely for you. On to the inserts. The very first one is a brain dump, and just as the title suggests, it is just a place for me to just put any ongoing to-dos, any packing list, anything right on here. This notebook also has a different section. It's split in half, so it's the list and because I am mature. And these are more for like category lists, little more ongoing, pet lists, like pets that I like, some of my favorite restaurants. What else do I have? Favorite makeup items, different video ideas, wish lists, things like that, different category, like longer lasting lists. Looking back now, I wish I had separated these two, but at the time, all this type of system was in here. So it was smaller. I could only keep about 3 or 4 notebooks in here. So I kind of had to smush it all together. But now that I have a bigger one, when this is all done, I'm going to end up putting these two things into different notebooks. Next thing we have here is my first dashboard. I have been in love with my laminator, if you're going to be able to tell. But this dashboard is simply kind of like my little workbook, my little worksheet. I just chose 4 different things that I kind of wanted to keep on hand, information I want to keep on hand, but didn't really want to archive. So I went on Pinterest, got some free printables, and printed them out, laminated them, and stuck them in here. So this is just a week at a glance, and this is just kind of all my main things, all my big things in one place, so I could just look really quick, and from here I'll put it into my day per page planner. Next thing I'm going to cover, because I'm so bad, it's just a weekly meal planner. Trying to get into planning my meals, haven't been too successful, but it's there in case I need it. And I'm just going to finish what's on the dashboard here. This is my med tracker, or basically it's like a habit tracker sheet. The whole point is to fill in all the days that you do something, and you're supposed to not have a break in the chain. Back one is just blog topics. I'm using them for video idea topics, so you can kind of get a preview of what I have in store for this channel. Ahaha. The next thing I have here is an insert from Yellow Paper House, and is just an undated monthly calendar. And this is just for future planning. This is just a simple, everyday planner. Nothing special. Next is yet another lamination creation from me. Just journaly bits, again written with the same wet erase marker that I wrote this in. This time it is a folder, just held together by tape. Nothing special. And in here I have 2 more stickers from Sweet Kawaii Design. What this is covering is Le Journal, and it's basically just what it says. It's just a journal. My most typical straight up thoughts to page journal, also doodles. And here I just have a little card, and attached to this is my DIY pen loop with this Yobi Target multi-click pen. The next one after that is just a work notebook. Has my ongoing to-do list, notes, anything that has to do with my job. I'm just not going to open it. It's nothing really interesting, but it's about work. The last journal, per se, is a prompts journal, and it's just what it says. It has a whole bunch of written prompts, like 5 ways to my heart, and letters and notes to someone you love, talents and strengths, different little things to just jog my creative process. And if I'm feeling like doing something but I don't know what to write about, I can just open up a page, write, feel like I did my good deed for the day. Next is yet another craft folder. I have a problem, you guys. So in this one I don't have anything in this tiny pocket. Then I have this little mini I guess it's a dashboard, but it just has a couple of post-its in here. Then I have a laminated project life card, because again, I am absolutely obsessed with my laminator, file folders, and my fauxdoris. I have a lot of obsessions now, just a lot of things to keep me busy. Inside are these teeny tiny little, here's my nail, deco diary stickers I purchased on eBay. It was a giant pack. All these came together for about $12. Not bad at all. And then I have another little dashboard memo pad. I actually have a use for these. These I use like inky juicy pens. So, and I'm also impatient, so I write on something, I put that in between so it doesn't transfer over pages. Really comes in handy. Then in this part, I just have this county library fold over post-its, because I have a ton of little flags like this, but I can never ever find it, so I just shoved one in here. After that is yet another pocket storage folder thing. I know guys. This is my only insert that is from the company Midori. This is the only thing that I have purchased from Midori, It is an authentic 100% Midori product, and it is their like little zipper pouch. It's in their typical size, but it fits just fine. It works just fine. And in here I have some sample stickers that I received from my Etsy purchases. I have a ton of Sanrio sticker flakes for decoration. I have a rubber band, because that's what these things are put in with, is rubber bands, and these tend to break, so I have a spare one. In this flap I have more laminated memo pads, and these ones I use for bookmarks, take notes. Also I wrap washi tape around them instead of gift cards, because I never have gift cards on hand, but that's a quick way to do it. And then this is just kind of like a decoration. I have a picture of my rat. I know, guys, I have a rat. She's adorable. She's my life. And then this is a giant sticker of Bulbasaur. Love Bulbasaur. No other explanation needed, right? And then here's the very first dashboard that I ever made with some scrapbooking paper I got from Michael's. It is really thick, really hardy. And this is what I like this for. I don't really stick anything in it. I don't really use it for anything, but this is so sturdy and so together that it keeps this back part really straight and flat. And it is surrounding, it's not technically an insert, but I guess you could count it as an insert, standard printer paper, folded in half, and this came with the leather cover, and I just use this as scratch paper. And then attached to the inside back part of this dashboard are these, what they're called, they're like library pockets. I found like a pack of at least 30 or more, way more, for like $6. I split it with my sister, and they have really good adhesive. They stick here, and then you can just put some stuff. I don't know if I mentioned them earlier, but I have one more in my planner insert, and it's nice to put like little stickers, little something. I just love having pockets. If you take nothing else from this video, is the fact that I love pockets, and I have filled this thing with pockets. And you must be saying, how big is this thing? It is chunky. It is sizable, but this stays home with me. This is not my portable one. This one is. This is the one that I use practically everywhere. I take around everywhere. This is more like a stay home archive, and if I really need to write and this isn't comfortable, I could just pull out whatever insert and then just put it back in. But I love it. It's fantastic, fantastic cover, fantastic system. It is really wonderful. And again, this is my system right now. I just had to do it. I've done this video several times, but every time I do it, I just keep adding and adding and adding and finding new and cooler things that I wanted to show you guys. So I finally, hopefully, knock on wood, I'm probably going to change it in a week, but hopefully this is pretty much the setup that I'm going to have for a while, and I just wanted to show you, and yeah. So that is it. These are my fauxdoris. Everything I could possibly link will be down below. If you guys have any questions about anything I ever featured in this video, again, just let me know. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.